Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Cornmoon Tarot. You can call me Moon. So today we have a very exciting video, which is what is the word on the street about you? What is the talk of the town? Like what's your community talking about with you about too when you're not there in the room? So we are going to dive into it with a bit of tarot, and it's basically going to be about what happens when you're not in the room, or people who you're not talking to anymore. Whatever comes out, good or bad. So yeah, so let's see. So the first group, we're just gonna do it by decks. The first group is Lord of the Rings Tarot. Okay. Group number 2 is going to be Deviant Moon Tarot. Okay. And group number 3 is going to be this guy. So if you don't know what deck to choose, like a little heart pull that you felt, or intuitively choose which one, you could go on the number generator on Google and, 1 to 3 number generator, and it will choose for you. Your spiritual team will choose for you. Yeah, so we're gonna get into it by tarot, and then we're gonna do a bit of oracle cards and stuff. I also numbed my mouth because I'm having a bit of oral issues. So if I'm talking weird, then that's the answer. But other than that, pick a group, subscribe to my channel. It would be great to have you in the Moon family, and welcome to all my new subscribers. Yes, I love you, and I'm sorry if that was too soon. Hopefully this reading will prove to you how much I love you. Anyways, yeah, like and subscribe, comment if this resonated or how this resonated, and I will see you in your reading. Okay, bye guys. Okay, hi group number 1s, welcome to your reading. If you guys chose this Lord of the Ring tarot deck, then welcome. First thing I heard when tapping into your energy was Black Chalcedony. So I don't know if that's something that is necessary for you, something that you've been looking to get, or something that you have on right now, a stone that is very important to you. Also, I seen the color blue, felt the color blue, so you may have a blue aura around you. You may be drawn to the color blue. You may be talking through with your throat more. You actually may have clicked on this video because of this, because you were drawn to this color. So yeah, so let's do this. What is the word on the street for group number 2? What are people saying about my group number? Did I say group number 2s? I'm sorry. Yeah, if you felt drawn to group number 2, then that's your answer, but I meant group number 1. So my group number 1s, what is the tea about my group number 1s? What is the gossip? What are people saying about them? I don't know what's gonna come through, so just be open-minded. So for group number 1s, what is the word on the street for group number 1s? Oh, okay. So we got the 10 of Cups first. That is actually pretty interesting. And the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Wow. So I'm feeling like a lot of you guys have cut off a lot of people who don't serve your energy, who don't serve your higher purpose, who will not add to this 10 of Cups that you are living for yourself, especially with this Hierophant energy. There may be people thinking that you are very stern with your beliefs on what you want for yourself. Very strict, I would say, as for some of you, but I think that other people just think you have high boundaries for yourself. What is more tea? What is the word on the streets? The 9 of Wands. Yeah, the 9 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. Some of you may be traveling, or maybe thinking of traveling. I heard like moving. Yeah, some of you are very persistent on going towards something that you want. Yeah, Ace of Rings, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe they're talking about this new business thing that you're doing, or this new opportunity. What is talk about my group number 1s? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, what did I? So you may be a Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Ace of Swords popped out. So I think there has to do something with talking about, maybe you're talking in what you're doing, you're pursuing what you want, and you're not backing down from any challenges, especially with using your voice and saying I heard people are saying they're becoming very bold. Like people, I heard that group number 1 is being very bold with their words. They're not really holding back on what they want to say and what they want to do. It seems like you will fight for what's right. But you also have this, the 10 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck too, because maybe some people are really feeling challenged with your energy, feeling like they don't understand, they can't read you, they don't understand what your moves are, what you want to do. It's like they're trying to figure you out. So what is this 10 of Cups? What is this 10 of Cups? You may have cut off old friends. What is this 10 of Cups? Almost landed in my tea. Queen of Cups. Wow. You have a very strong intuition. You may be a Pisces, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. My God, with the four of Wands. Some of you may have gotten married recently. Some of you may have celebrated an anniversary. I saw 4-4 on the timer right now. I really do believe that some of you really are maybe moved into someplace new, but you are really attuning into your emotions more. Especially with celebrating, some of you may have came out as a witch, a practitioner. But what I'm hearing, there's stars in your eyes. Like there's dreams and aspirations that you're going for. Like you're reaching it. This Galadriel, I believe, is holding up her cup, and it's like you're reaching your goals. At first they believe, they're like, no, there was no way that they could do it, but you achieved something great as to getting what you want, and people are really valuing you for being very emotionally equipped and stable for handling your business. Like people are saying, man, they have a lot of weight, or they could crumble, or they could be very pessimistic, but they're choosing to be brighter. They're choosing to keep going. And a lot of people are saying, wow, I really admire group number 1, or I really have a lot of respect for group number 1, because they don't give their energy to everyone, but the people that they do give their energy to is very noble. And you carry that nobility with you. You carry that sense of, I wish this would, there we go. Thank you guys. You carry that sense of pride with you that you don't let a lot of people in your energy, because remember that analogy, if you have heard of that before, with the Queen of Cups, where the cup is closed, and she only gives her energy to what she deems necessary. What I hear when she like is raising this cup right here is 555 on the timer, is raise a glass to freedom. I keep hearing musicals in my readings, but raise a glass to freedom, something you can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Musical Hamilton. And I think that you really fought for what you want. You fought for your freedom. You fought for what you deserved, and people are really admiring that, especially with the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Like, you fought for this. What is the 6 of Wands? Oh! Oh, all this time I thought it was the 9 of Wands, but it's the 6 of Wands. You really have achieved success in some area of your life. Either way, like I said, you fought for this regardless, so I'm not taking that back. What is the 6 of Wands? There's a reason why I saw that. What is the 6 of Wands? I seen the Hierophant in my mind's eye again. 6 of Swords too. Yeah. Maybe some of you decided to leave a relationship. 9 of Cups, dude. Emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment. You literally got what you wanted. You're getting what you want. If you're not now, you're going to. People are saying that they see success. They see you rising above other people. Maybe some other people also feel intimidated. I'm seeing a girl that feels intimidated by you. Or a feminine figure. I'm just feeling like some people are probably feeling left behind, or they have a fear of you leaving them behind. You may have succeeded into getting into some sort of commitment, because the Hierophant, people are looking at you as very, very wise. The Hierophant's also Taurus energy, so you may be an earth sign as well. You're someone who fought to have the peace that you have now. You're like someone who really, like I said before, it's like protecting your energy, like your space, your home, maybe the new home that you have or the house that you are in. You really don't allow anybody into your sacred space, whether it be a room or, you know, your living environment. This Hierophant is just this level of success of wisdom. Some of you may have became a teacher or got your certificate in something. Other people are really proud of you and they're just wanting to celebrate with you, especially with you getting what you want. The Seven of Cups when I split the deck. For some of you that got in a relationship or got out of a relationship, either way, you have options, but you're limiting those options for this specific person or for yourself. Like yeah. People see you as someone who has a lot of choices that they can make within having an apartment apparently. Huh, interesting. A partner, or maybe places that you can live. Wow. What is this Nine of Wands? I mean, what is this Two of Wands? Wow. What is with 9? So it's because I saw 9 on the timer, so maybe you guys are seeing the Nine of Wands a lot. 9 of Wands, Jesus Christ. Group number 1, what is going on? 2 of Wands. So clarify the 2 of Wands, please. Thank you. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. Wow. And a lot of other ones that popped out. The 3 of Swords and the 3 of Wands and the Page of Cups. With the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's a lot that's coming from this. Sorry about that. But there's a lot that the 2 of Wands wants to say to you. So you have moved on from some sort of heartbreak, because in this 3 of Swords, we have the 3 of Wands. So it's almost like you alchemize this heartbreak into going to the finish line, going towards it. It's like this 2 of Wands is thinking, pondering, being stuck. And you really, I heard started from the bottom, now we're here. Like I really am hearing that you made something out of nothing. With this 9 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, this perseverance, the sense of strength is gaining momentum, and people are saying that you've come a long way. You've come a long way from home. Like if you started with nothing, you've made it something. With this Page of Cups, I think that people are saying even after all this heartbreak, after all this sense of failure within yourself, you still have this funny, kind energy to you that you exude, and people really admire about you. People find your energy to be magnetic. Like they find this sense of home with you. This sense of 4 of Wands, then underneath the 4 of Wands is the 3 of Cups. You are easy to get along with, even if you don't feel like it. People are saying that. I feel this like the world, yeah. You ended something. Okay. Chihiro! There's fire down there. She's been obsessed with going up there. Hey, come on. Go down. Good girl. Psst, psst. Good job. Wow, I'm proud of you. Okay, so you may have taken risks that some people cannot. Like they look at it as like, what are you doing? Like, be careful, you're gonna get hurt. But you knew what you were doing. For example, like Chihiro was up there and I got scared because obviously she could burn herself, but she knows better than that from experience. And she climbed down safely. You know, some people looked at you as like you didn't know what you were doing. I get this sense of like people talk really good about you, but there's like this little back energy right there in the corner of envious people that you left behind, or people that still talk crap. Like it's like people side-eyeing you. Like even if they don't say anything, they still side-eye you. They're like, they're too prideful to say anything. It's very interesting. So what's this Queen of Swords and this Ace of Swords? This is Queen of Swords, this is Ace of Swords. The Empress, wow. With this Temperance card. So you may be a Sagittarius. You don't take crap anymore. Like you don't take crap from your past anymore. People are seeing you as radiant and beautiful, or in your divine energy, even if you are a male. People are finding you as someone who they don't want to touch. Like they just, what is, clarify more of this? Like they're seeing you sit pretty on your throne. And all-knowing. Ooh. This Four of Pentacles, yeah, and the Eight of Cups, yeah. The Five of Pentacles, yeah, you will walk away. People just feel like you have a sense of knowing now that people can't mess with you anymore. People can't mess with your financial issues. People can't mess with your identity because you stand firm in it. It reminds me, because this girl, I believe, is supposed to be Arwen, and that's the love interest of Aragorn and whatever. But basically, they met up. Like, they are very too powerful. Like, honestly, in my opinion, like, that is the Empress and the Emperor. And when they come into union, eventually, like, that divine timing, it was, like, powerful. It was, like, power couple type of crap. Like, he's a king, first of all, and she's a princess, a queen in her own right, you know, as an elf. But I'm just seeing that, and to know that you are keeping your business to yourself and also walking away from things to ponder, to think like, hey, I need time to think about this. I cannot give my energy to you. I will walk away. I will leave you out there, and you cannot mess with my cup. Once again, with the Queen of Cup energy, Queen of Cups. And then the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck. It's like you have all you need. You know you have all you need within you. It gives this sense of moderation, trust in yourself. People are looking at you as you trust in yourself, and they respect that. Yeah, as I kind of split the deck, it's Ten of Swords. I just feel this energy of people. Like, there's some people. I'm pretty sure you know who that is. Who are these people that are side-eyeing them? You may work with you may work with these people. The Seven of Pentacles. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck, dude. It may be a coworker, or it may be a past flame. Not saying twin flame, I'm saying past flame. If you know Laffy, then you know. Yeah, I'm just saying, even on the internet, I don't know why, because I saw the Seven of Cups, the devil. I think these people are people who are struggling with getting their stuff off the ground. You may work with them. Also, it may be going out in public too, like to shopping malls or to grocery stores. If you feel a jealous energy, it may be because you're exuding your own confidence, and people are sensing that, especially with this Emperor at the bottom of the deck. People are seeing that you have this air to you. Okay, so this is actually pretty cool. I respect you. I think you're freaking awesome. You give this starlight quality. So next we are going to do this moonlight. I hope it doesn't, oh god, it's getting close to sunset. What? So my group number ones, what is the word on the street for my group number ones? I feel like this sense of community with you. Like, you are all loving, but you also aren't messing around. You know? You're very loving. I'll say that. Ooh. So what is the word on the street? Or, sorry about that. That was really cringe. What's that outline? What's that? Oh, you were? Oh, you did? Okay. So, for group number one, what is the word on the street? What is the two? What are people saying about them? My group number ones. Bruh, honestly, for me, like, Go Wild popped out in the last video. So I don't know why this keeps popping out. For people are seeing that you are stepping into your energy of a leader. And also last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. Like I said, clear your space, clear your mind, practice gratitude. Some people are just seeing you in that state of, I don't give a F. Like, no one can mess with my energy. No one can get involved with my aura because I am in charge of my aura. This last quarter moon in Gemini is very much giving the energy of, I will talk the talk and walk the walk. I will come through if necessary, but I also will pull back if necessary for my own well higher being. Like, it's not. And then this Go Wild card, you're heeding the advice of my word. No, I'm just kidding. On the last video I said to go wild, and you should, and I think a lot of you were already stepping into that, and that just proves that because this card came out. Some people are just seeing you not being afraid of your limits. Like I said with Chihiro earlier, my cat, like she's doing what she wants because she knows her limits. The Queen of Cups knows her limits. The Empress knows when to step back. You're learning that balance, and people are seeing that improvement. And I'm loving that for you. So I'm proud of you. If no one has said that to you yet, or not enough, or you haven't heard it today, or you haven't heard it the second. So group number ones, what are people saying about my group number ones? Oh, we're using this deck. I like this deck a lot because I like how it feels when I shuffle it. It's so satisfying. So what are people saying about my group number ones? Oh my lord. We got Nancy, the number 8. I don't know why I heard, but the number 8 may be significant this month. He may be a Libra, Black Panther. I'm just gonna read Nancy real quick. I really hate that I'm saying it like that because I feel like it's like Anyways, I create the space for everyone to coexist. Sumerian goddess of social justice and divination. A powerful oracle, she's believed to communicate through dreams. Nancy is also associated with water and rules over fishing. Okay. Oh, a timely reminder for change of consciousness that is occurring. Nancy calls for justice. Libra energy, right? Use this as a reminder to stand up for what you believe and speak out to those whose voices have been suppressed, dude. The power to create change is within all of us, but it's when we come together for the greater good that we can create action. You are literally doing people's service of being there for other people who can't. Like a sign of protection. You are looked at as a sign of protection for people who feel like they can't be protected. You are bold and you are brave, and other people should fear when you stand up and raise your voice at them for what's right. Because you've been through enough BS to not say anything. You create change. You create a ripple of change, and people are seeing that. I'm proud of you. That's so cool. Like I feel like overjoyed right now. I just feel like, I know like sometimes when you may hear from readers like, oh, all this stuff, but in actuality, take this as an ego boost. I mean, respectfully, you know, I can trust that you are very emotionally balanced to take this as, you know, a little pat on the back that you're doing amazing, sweetie. Like I'm proud of you, and you should really process this and say, I fought for myself to be here. I am here. I made it. And if you feel like you haven't, say, I'm making it. You know, what are people saying about my group number ones? To finish off, we're doing this, the Mermaid's Oracle. Okay? So, what is people saying about my group number ones? What are people saying about my group number ones? Oh, make sure to like and subscribe too, because that would be awesome to join this community, to help me continue to do this more for you guys and hear more input of what I should do. Yeah, just please subscribe and support my channel and become a part of our family, because I would love to have you here. Okay, cool. So what are people saying about my group number ones? Number ones. Now this one wants a specific card. What else is there to say? What are people saying about my group number ones? Dude, there's like literally nothing coming out. There's always gonna be that one deck. There's always gonna be that one deck. What's there not to say? I'm hearing what's there not to say about group number 1? Your energy is magnetic. Your, like I said before, but your energy is very like there's a lot. There we go. Contemplation. Yeah, it's like you are one that waits for miracles to happen. You are one that knows that miracle can happen for you. Especially if things like people see you as waiting for something to come in. You are someone who, I think that you're going to take a next action or something, or maybe you're trying to decide on a situation. Contemplation, that's so interesting. It's like you are in this energy of thinking, and people are noticing that people are wanting to stay in your life. There's some people who are wanting to stay in your life with you. You're riding with the waves and you're bringing in miracles. Hope. Yeah, people are seeing that you have hope for a miracle. Every time that you get stuck in a rut or a situation that feels very frustrating, you are always hopeful for the end. Like star energy, you may be an Aquarius, but I'm just seeing you as someone who does not give up, who does not lose hope. Getting deja vu, you may experience a lot of deja vu. People are looking at you as very intuitive. Like you trust in yourself, even if people may say otherwise. Yeah. Yeah. You're worth the wait. The things that you are doing are worth the wait. There will be miracles. You attract miracles, people believe. So, group number 1, that is your reading. Please like and subscribe. Please comment how this resonated, because I love to see your guys' comments. And join the Moon family. Join my family, our big family, and where we spread love and light. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you to your spiritual team for showing up. And I will continue to spread love. Say to spread love, because love will always be the answer. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye. Okay, hi my group number 2s. Welcome to your reading. If you guys chose this tarot deck, then welcome. Also, my deck's boxes are so jacked up because I leave them in like a backpack. They've been in a backpack, so yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay. So what is this word on the street? What is the tea? What is the gossip about my group number 2s? What are people saying about my group number 2s? Okay, so we got the 2 of Swords. The 5 of Swords. There's some people, Chihiro. There's some people that are kind of butting in your energy and kind of wanting to make a decision for you, or maybe feel like that you're in the crossroads of making a decision. Light, please. Yeah, you're in the crossroads of making a decision for yourself that is very important, and people are seeing you as indecisive. Maybe it's closing out a cycle in your life, leaving the past behind in a relationship, friendship, or moving somewhere else. There's some, I feel like family, if anything, are seeing that you do not know what to do. Like you're battling with yourself, especially with this 5 of Swords at the bottom. Ay, Chihiro. Like her paws are really freaking cute. Excuse me. Like, it's really distracting. Give me a sec. Okay, so, yeah. I personally am feeling like there's this battle between wait it out or do I take action? Because I'm getting that yin and yang vibe right here with the divine, feminine, masculine, dark, light. You're battling your senses. You're battling yourself. And you're also wanting advice, but you're also not wanting to take people's advice. It's like you want to make sure that it's your decision. Maybe you're gathering advice. People are just seeing you as someone who's very views right now. That's where we're starting off at. It may be just one person, it may be multiple. Take that how it resonates, because I'm not a psychic. I'm just kidding. So what are people saying about my group number twos? What are people saying about my group number twos? Some of you may have went to the mountains recently. Some of you may be wanting to go to the woods. I just smelled this sense of like, not the Nong Champa, like I smelled like fire, like campfire or wood or something. What are people saying about my group number two? It's gonna get dark in here, guys. It's gonna get dark in here. Strength reversed, yeah. That, honestly, all the deck is upright, so that's the only card that was reversed. You may be a Leo. What are people saying about my group number twos? What are people saying about my group number twos? The Wheel of Fortune, fixed energy. I don't know all the fixed signs. I think it's Taurus, Aquarius. You'll know if you're a fixed sign. I'm still learning. What are people saying about my group number? Freaking A, man. The the Chariot. So you may be a Cancer. And the Hierophant, Taurus. There's a lot of major arcanas going on right now, like right off the bat. There's something in your life. Five of Wands. This chapter of your life is very important right now. Whoa. You may have gone through a huge struggle right now. People are like, you may have like fought with someone. Family, friends. It seems like you're letting fate carry you. Like some people are saying like, it seems like they're going after what they want. But at the same time, it's like they're moving with life. But they're also giving up their strength to the universe. Can I clarify? Let's clarify the Two of Swords, please. I'm sorry if this is confusing. It's just very, like, you're set on something. Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. And the Star, Aquarius energy. Jesus. The Ten of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, the Two of Swords clarified with the Star. There's so much nudity in this deck. Clarified with the Star and the Four of Pentacles. It seems like you're trying to heal a certain situation when it comes to family. It's like you're in a time of healing and people are realizing that maybe there's talk about money with you. Like you're trying to make a financially well decision for yourself. Like you are trying to fill your own cup, especially with this Ten of Cups right here. This has to do with family, your love life. Page of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. You're starting up something, or people are saying that you're trying to heal this sense of control, this need of control within your surroundings. This is King of Pentacles, yeah. So what I'm getting is that you're healing and you're having hope for the unknown, especially with that Temperance card. It's like you may be feeling vulnerable, feeling very out of it, or maybe like you're trying to take care of yourself or be there for yourself. Do the practical things in life, you know, pay the bills or look after for yourself. People are saying, the word on the street about you is that you may be someone that is very selfish. So this energy is coming through, and I said in the beginning, I don't know if I said, but there may be negative messages, and I'm not controlling what comes out, but I will say the truth. It just seems like there's people that are saying that they have hope for you, that they see something in you that is a light, that is going after what they want, but you're also someone who likes to have control over what they have, and is afraid to take a leap of faith or risks. What is the Strength card in reverse? The Four of Cups, wow. And the Three of Swords. And the Five of Wands, dude. This Five of Wands is following you around, this energy of fighting, competition. So with the Strength card in reversed, it's like you are bored and you're heartbroken. Like you surrendered to your heartbreak. You surrendered to your trauma. And it's like you're waiting for your next... Oh my God. Like you're waiting for your next heartbreak. People are saying that you're trying to heal, but you're also bored. Like you're not doing anything about it. Like you're not doing anything about your healing. Like you're stuck and you just like to fight and you just like to... The Tower, it's like constant chaos. Oh, Chihiro. She almost fell. Dude, why are you doing that? Just go the other way. Okay, sorry. But it just seems like that you, with this Four of Cups and this Three of Swords, like you live in this perpetual state of chaos. Like you don't want anybody near you, or you feel like, but you also, people are seeing you like victim blaming yourself. This is so mean. I'm sorry, that's not, I'm saying like I'm getting angry for you and I did not expect this. Like I'm feeling rage right now. Wow. So what is this Wheel of Fortune? What is this Wheel of Fortune? The Knight of Cups. The Ten of Swords at the bottom. Excuse me. Ugh. The Hermit card in reverse at the bottom. I mean, when I split the deck, that's another card that I didn't know was reversed. What is this Knight of Cups before I say anything? Because I don't want to say that. What is this? Knight of Wands. Yeah, okay. That's exactly what I felt. This Queen of Wands. So you may be a fire sign. People are seeing you guys move on to the next, like keep moving on, like with the Moon card in reverse, like you guys just are just going around and just either charming other people or sleeping with other people, or fate has you just doing things off the ribbon, being impulsive, or just not being there fully committed. Like they see you guys come in and just... The Moon card in reverse, people think they have you figured out. People think they know who you are. Queen of Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles still is popping up too. It's like you're going on to your next dollar for yourself, or selfishly. Like you're someone who just gives out your own cup and just knows your next moves. The moon in reverse. Maybe people see you as a night owl. Page of Swords. Yeah, people see you as a night owl, someone who's online at night a lot probably, or who constantly makes conversation with other people. People look at you as a very charming person in a very positive way, positive light. People look at you as someone very strong, someone very bold, who goes after what they want, who loves hard, who heals a lot, but also as someone who's very heartbroken and confused, and like I'm feeling this sense of hurt, like in my heart chakra area. Like I'm feeling this sense of pain, like the sense of, oh, you know, what is this Chariot? The Three of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. My gosh. With the Tower splitting the deck. Lord have mercy. People just see you continuing on doing your own thing, going after what you want, collaborating with other people, meeting new people, maybe trying to go on to the next thing. but all for your own gain. Like the Seven of Swords is very much all for your own gain. Trick of the words, like manifestation, like magician energy is like getting what you want. The Seven of Pentacles, picking at people. The Nine of Wands. This may have been past energy that you exuded. People just see you as someone who's out for yourself. This may have been a person, an ex. This may have been someone who looks at you poorly. I just see that a lot of people just don't have you figured out. Take what resonates. But I just... What is this Hierophant? Okay, what is this Hierophant? This Eight of Wands and the Hangman is Pisces energy. So what I feel like with the Hierophant is that someone really, like, I'm feeling so like frustrated right now. Someone really just like, I heard beating a dead horse. Someone may be beating a dead horse. Other people are trying to look at you from a different perspective, trying to see what you are trying to do. The Eight of Wands. What is this Eight of Wands towards the Hierophant? People are seeing you as someone who seeks knowledge. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. With this Eight of Swords. Ugh. Going towards what can set you free. Because right here I'm seeing like a bunch of wood, and she's trying to chop through it. It's like you're trying to set yourself free by being financially independent, by being financially strong, by being this person who could be a rock for others. People are seeing you try to work towards that, but also someone who is... Maybe people think that you're stuck. They feel like you're stuck. The Hangman again. Yeah, that might have been what that was. Like you're in a consistent state of trying to get somewhere. Like a cycle. I'm seeing like the wheel again, turning round and round. Okay, so next we're gonna get this Oracle deck. I don't know if you could see it, but it's the Mermaids, Messages from Mermaids Oracle deck. And I'm sorry if this message wasn't very nice, but at least you know, 333 on the timer. You have angels working with you. You have spiritual team working with you to provide for you, to be there for you, to love you. You are not alone. Whenever I hear, you're not alone, I hear that song by Michael Jackson. So, wow. So what are people saying about you? What is the word on the street about my group number twos? Word on the street about my group number twos. Group number twos. Thank you. Go with the flow. Yeah, like I said, re-energize. Memories. People are looking back on the memories that they had with you, the things that they learned with you, or the things that they went through. And also go with the flow and re-energize. They're seeing you as someone who has a lot of vitality, has a lot of energy to keep going with what they want. Contentment. Oh my God. Yeah, contentment. Like they are understanding that you're content with where you are and that you can continue to flow with life. They feel the need of you re-energizing, of you getting well, of you treating yourself better, of you doing what you need to do to go forward. Re-energize. You're like an energy drink. Let's see. And then we're gonna do the Spirit Allies Oracle deck. Oh, okay, so this is that one. All right. Wise Oracle deck for my group number 2s. What are people saying about my group number 2s? Thank you, 2. We got Clear Quartz and we got Kratom. So, Capricorn, you may be a Capricorn. You're someone who's working towards what they want to do. With the Clear Quartz, they're seeing you as someone who has cleansed their energy, who is someone who constantly cleanses their energy, who feels clear, like they could see past you. Like I said earlier with the moon in reverse, like people could see you for who you are. They could also see the things that you went through. I think there's a lot of people that don't understand you. Like you're very misunderstood, and I want to apologize on behalf of that, because that's not fun, because I know the feeling of feeling like you're being misunderstood. But in the end, people, when they're around you, when they see you for who you are, they see you as someone who's very cleansing, as someone who's very safe. They could see clearly now. So I'm gonna read the Kratom 31, 15, and 58 may be significant. So 31, let's see. I'm gonna have to get a candle over here real soon. I just feel the need to give you a hug, because sometimes life is really like crappy. And there's going to be a lot of people that come our way that don't see eye to eye. But the thing that we can do is to continue to hold our head up and walk past these people, because the loudest form of fighting back is silence. Chihiro sneezed, so that's confirmation. You are someone who is bold, who is brave, who has been through a lot, and people know that, and people feed off of that. But you are also someone who can continue on with their own 2 legs. Or if you don't, you know, but either way, you are someone who can continue on, because you have that power to do so. You can take your power back. Anyways. 31, Kratom, I surrender to all burdens. Kratom, I surrender to all burdens. Found in the areas of Southeast Asia, the Kratom plant can be found towering overhead. Usage of its dark leaves can be traced back into the ancient times as a remedy to alleviate pain from the body. You may have a lot of pain in your body right now, or you may be going through something like that. Take a moment to ask yourself, what are you trying to avoid or ignore that you know in your heart is a problem? With Kratom comes the acknowledgement and awareness of what we try to set aside, as its energy provides the lift off of suffering. In turn, it brings you clarity to see the root of your challenge. As uncomfortable as it may be, it's always your benefit to do whatever is necessary to conquer your shadows and your blockages hidden within them. Let your transitions rise up to be nurtured and healed. What am I holding on to that only holds me back? Yeah, with that 10 of Wands energy, people are looking at you as someone who isn't healing certain parts of themselves that need to be healed. Or you're trying to. So it's like either one could resonate. You are trying to heal certain parts of you, like shadow. Or some people think, for some of you, that you are avoiding healing. So take what resonates. Okay, last but not least, sorry. Got a little fire going on back here. It got like really bad quality, like, okay. Sorry. Oh, also, before this video ends, this is the Moonology deck that we're going to use, last but not least. Cool. Before this video ends, please like and subscribe, because a lot of you probably clicked on this video and are going to click off, but I'd love for you to join this family, become a part of this family, so I can provide more videos to you guys, so we can build upon this and continue to make a community to people who haven't joined yet, who are yet to join. But yeah, please subscribe and comment, like, at least in the least, to show your gratitude, to show your support. Anyways, let's continue. So what are people saying about my group number 2s? What are people saying about my group number 2s? What are people saying about my group number 2s? Ooh, can't see. Don't know if that was 2. I think that was 2, yeah. Okay, so we have practice gratitude, last quarter moon in Sagittarius, and we have new moon in Cancer, relax. So, Lord have mercy. Release your blocks. first quarter moon in Scorpio. People are seeing you take two sides of this. I'm seeing is that you are practicing gratitude. You're practicing what you have right now and what you are thankful for. And also you are learning to relax. You are having to focus on your body, focus on your temple, really heal, really release the past. Like you are someone who's trying to heal. Right when I split the deck, it says leave the past behind, no crap, in last quarter moon in Capricorn. So you may be a Capricorn, may have that significantly in your chart, but really like you're learning how to release the past, leave it behind. But the other side is people not seeing you do that, you know, so take this and take heed with it, but also use discernment. So what do you feel? Do you feel like people are saying good things about you because you are showing improvement, or you haven't talked to people in a while so people aren't seeing that improvement? People don't know that you are. So yeah, those are the two things, but leave the past behind. You are continuing forward. Wow. Group number, what is happening? Group number 2, thank you for joining me on this reading. Thank you for loving and subscribing and coming here to showing up for yourself, and your spiritual team showing up for you too and collaborating with me on these messages. But yeah, keep spreading love and light, because that will always be the answer, you priceless being of light. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye guys. Hello, my beautiful group number 3s. Welcome to your reading. If you guys chose this tarot deck, the Tarot El Dios de los Tres. There you go. Then this is your reading. So I just pre-shuffled your cards. You guys are going to be the only one with reversals because I forgot that there's reversals in here. What do you know? What can we do? So we're going to talk about what are people saying about you on the streets. So we've been having mixed messages because group number 1 was just like, woo, and then group number 2 is just like, oh. So I'm excited to see what we get for this one. So it could be, just letting you know, forewarning, that it could be something that's not great that people are saying about you. So, and it's also significantly darker, so sorry about that. But just forewarning, you know who you are in the end. That's all that matters. I'm just here to spill the tea and tell you what's up. So anyways, what are people saying for my group, about my group number 3s? What are people saying about my group number 3s? Here's the tea. Sarcastic. Okay, so I'm seeing the Knight of Swords, air sign energy. You're someone who cuts through the BS, is what I'm hearing. Cuts through the BS. Got the King of Wands, wow. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, you don't have to be. So I'm hearing that you're very attractive. Like people magnetically are drawn to you. You're someone who has a lot of charm. Especially with the Knight of Swords, like no matter what you say, people still are like, wow. Like there's something, like especially with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck, it's like they look at, people are saying they don't even have to work hard. People are saying they just get what they want, don't they? Like they exude that energy of abundance. And Knight of Swords, you're quick with what you want. People find that very attractive about you. What are people saying about my group number 3s? Yeah, like you're very creative, very funny, charismatic. What are people saying about my group number 3s? People find you very attractive. Like there's a lot of looks I'm seeing, like I'm seeing people look at you and be like, the 3 of Swords, you may have got out of a relationship that was trifling. 10 of Wands, yeah, that wanted to pop out earlier. This, I need more light. That's fine for now. Okay. You may be someone who's involved with cinema, movies. You may film. You may want to film. Because like I thought of the lighting, and you know how lighting is when it goes like up here, like how things are changed. You might be someone who's a photographer who's interested in lighting. Anyways, people are very excited around you, I feel. People are very excited to open up around you, excited to share what they love to do, because you look like someone who doesn't judge as easily. The Three of Swords, though, with the Ten of Wands in reverse, it's like, Ten of Wands in reverse, why did I want to say that? Interesting. Interesting. Because I think the Ten of Wands did pop out in reverse when it first came out. People are seeing you release blockages that you had before. Move on. Go towards something newer for you, fresh. Like you've ended something that was bad, or you're working through trauma that isn't good, and you're finding it as something that's in the past. You have a lot of options. A lot of options being gifted towards you as to what you could do, what you want to do. What are people saying about group number, please? Oh, goodness. We have the Four of Wands. Wow. You may have moved recently. You may have the Page of Swords in reverse. Seven of Wands. You may have taken a risk. Yeah, people may have, I don't know who's talking about you. It could be a group, it could be a one person. So take what you feel is discerning to you, what you feel is accurate for you. But what I'm seeing with this Four of Swords is that people think you're taken. Yeah, with this Page of Swords, it's like they want to know more about you. They want to know if you're taken. But they don't want to ask. This High Priestess in reverse. Yeah. I don't want to say it's hard to read you, but I want to say that people just know. Like, they just know. They're convinced. What is, okay, what is this Four of Wands? The Tower. Wow. Interesting. The Chariot in reverse. Maybe you are struggling right now, because it's like maybe people look at you as someone who just got divorced or who just got out of a relationship. They're looking at you as someone who's a catch, but also they can't go towards you. It's weird because with this Tower card clarifying, this is so cool, dude. This deck is freaking awesome. But yeah, with this Tower card right here, it's like people are seeing you as someone who had something that fell apart for them in a relationship. They're talking about it. They're talking about, hey, did you hear about the relationship they had? Or did you hear about the house, or their financial struggles, or the fact that they're struggling about their relationship right now, or who they're dating, or stuff like that. Like, you may be a Cancer or no Cancer, but the Chariot right here in reverse is showing that you're stuck. People are thinking that you're stuck in an area of not knowing where to go. Like you have no choice but to stand still in this situation. What is this Three of Swords? This is very interesting. It's like people like talking about you. People really like talking about you. Because it's like this popular energy about you, especially with this King of Wands. What is this Three of Swords? Because like on group number 2, I got like really like, hello group number 2 if you guys came from, but in group number 2, I got this energy of, wow, this is really sad. Like people are viewing this person in a different light. But for group number 3, I'm getting, people are really like talking about you. Like, did you hear the latest news on this person? Or let's talk about this person because this is so interesting. I just heard this about them. Like, people like to keep up with you. Keep up with Kardashians. Three of Swords. I don't know what else fell. I can't see crap down here, bro. Random phone fair. Let's see. No, darling. Yeah, there's one that, but let's just, I'm just gonna shuffle it back in because this is ridiculous. Okay, so what is this Three of Swords? I saw the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you're deciding on like the Empress right here in reverse. It's like you're not allowing something to come to you. People are saying that maybe you're struggling to find balance within, if you want to receive something, if you want to receive a relationship again. People are saying if, like, they're like, do they even want to be in a relationship again? Do they even want to experience that? Or what is this Two of Pentacles, dude? What is this? This is Two of Pentacles. This is Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Cups. Wow. Yeah, they're saying like, why even settle? Like, why even? Maybe it's because they're like seeing Five of Pentacles. You may have a reputation. People think that you have a reputation of having all these options. Maybe you're in your era of just like having fun and just doing things that make you happy, doing things that you want to do. Like you feel like you have a lot of people that you could go to, or a lot of people that you could hook up with, and people are, maybe you have ghosted some people too, and people are talking about that. Like all of a sudden you're not talking to people, or you're not talking to certain people, and they're like, what the F? You know, it just seems like, yeah. Okay, that's all to say about that. What's the King of Wands? What's the King of Wands? The Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're all about the new. Like, you're not going back to the past. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're putting up high boundaries with people who are trying to come at you from the past. Like, you're moving on, especially with this Ace of Wands. There's new passion, new commitment towards what you want. Sorry, I wanted to see if I could get more light, and I don't know if that made a difference. But yeah, anyways, people are seeing you move on from exes or people that you dealt with in the past. Like, people are saying, I wonder if group number 3 would take me back if I went back to them, or if I rekindled something, or if I told them, hey, like in their DMs or text messages. Like, I don't think that they would even care, because they're moving on to something that's better for them. A new idea, a new creative idea. Like, you're someone who put up boundaries too. The Seven of Wands here, that doesn't mess with anybody like that. The Ten of Wands, yeah. People think that you're carrying stuff from the past though. Take that if it resonates. But I do feel like people are thinking that people are saying like they come off so fine and nonchalant and they don't care. But it's like I could feel like they are still affected. Like they still care about what we had, or they still care about me, or they still want something with me. I just feel that. Like, I'm getting that energy of you're still carrying the burden. You know, it's like it just feels kind of fake. Like, I don't know. It just seems like some people have egos. It's like some people don't want to let go. This catty energy I'm feeling. Oh. Okay, so what is the Knight of Swords? What is the Knight of Swords? A lot. Thanks. So we have the Four of Cups. We have the Hanged Man, I'm assuming, which is Pisces. And then we have Death card, which is Scorpio in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah. People still find you hung up on something. There's this energy of people finding you still hung up on something of the past. Like, you're not wanting to let go with this Death card in reverse. The Hangman and the Four of Cups. But and then this also kind of wanted to go upright. So I'm just like, there's some people that know that you're letting go. So there's a different side. There's two sides of the coin. Like, some people think that you're hung up on something, and other people think that you couldn't give less of a crap. It's all about perspective, is what I heard with the Hangman. So I do think that there's something about you. 44 on the timer, by the way. Very beautiful. You are very beautiful. Okay, something about you is that it's all about perspective of how people want to view you. And there may be a lot of people who could view you as someone who maybe hung up on the past, maybe doesn't know how to move forward, has a lot of options, is someone who might be having fun, you know, in that era. Or other people might view you as someone who's moving forward, who's continuing to fight for what they want, who's very fiery, who's very passionate, who doesn't take crap, who also has strong boundaries. With this Page of Wands in reverse, I'm seeing someone who's very serious, very practical. The Nine of Pentacles, when I split the deck, yeah, someone who's going after stability, what they want. Three of Wands right here. Yeah. So it really depends on who you're talking to, who's talking about you. So that's very interesting to me. Who's talking about you? You got the good and you got the petty. You got the petty. The good, the bad, and the ugly is what I heard. So some of you may watch that, or that's just what I heard. Yeah, I think it's because a lot of people see different sides of you, like the good, the bad, and the ugly. So there's a lot of mixed, but in the end, people look at you as someone who's very like, with this Four of Wands, it's about stability, right? But with the Tower, that's literally the complete opposite, which is like falling and there's no stability. So let's clarify the Tower real quick and then we'll move on to the oracles. What is the Tower? And name's drawn to that for a reason. We have the Star. You may be an Aquarius. Yeah, with the Fool. Something that ended, something that didn't go well. There's healing. There's healing powers in whatever you went through and whatever you're going through. People see you as someone who is a light. With this Full energy, you're not afraid to start over. They see you as someone who's starting over. Someone who's making a life of themselves. Someone who's choosing the good. Choosing the less complicated. It's like with this Tower following, I'm seeing this huge bright light just come into the Tower and just be like, yeah. With this Tower falling, this huge bright light is just like healing the whole area. And people are saying you have this healing energy about you that doesn't deserve to be in chaotic energy. That deserves to continue on, to move forward, to go after what they want. That is freaking cool, man. I'm so like, I feel really good about you. Like, I feel like you have gone through a lot, but you are someone who's very strong. Okay, so the first oracle deck that we're going to go through is messages from the mermaids. And before we continue on, I just wanted to ask for you guys to subscribe, because there may be a lot of people who just click on this for the reading, but please consider joining this family and to continue to show love and support so I can do this for you guys more often, because this is actually something I really love, really enjoy. And yeah, just consider subscribing, at least like or comment a heart, if you will. But yeah, let's continue. So thank you. So for group number 3, spiritual team, what are people saying about my group number 3s? What are people saying about my group number 3s? What are people saying about my group number 3s? Number 3s, group number 3s, group number 3s. Come on, babes, you can do it. Just give me a 1, baby. Just give me, thank you. Turn away. Be spontaneous. Wow. People are looking at you as someone who is very like, ooh, that her look on her face or their face. You may be someone who is non-binary. That's just for someone for confirmation. But also this Be Spontaneous card. An inner knowing. Yeah, you're someone who just takes risks that people don't understand. Like you turn away in disgust when someone's like doesn't respect you. You're like, did you really just say that? You're like, nah, you did not say something that stupid. Like you're people are saying that you're someone who will walk away if necessary. You're someone with a little bit of attitude. A little bit of like Pride, like sassiness is what I'm hearing, or like you just got that like little like nah. Like I don't know, I'm just getting this like shock of disbelief. Be spontaneous in the inner knowing card though. You are someone who trusts their intuition and makes decisions that people don't understand. They're like, don't do that, and you're like, but my intuition's telling me to. And you don't say that, but you're like, no, I feel like I have to. And they're just like, what? But you do it, and something big happens, and you receive that abundance that you deserve. Like, you get things that you deserve for taking those risks. The full energy again, like you are someone who's very commemorable. Someone who people can't see the actions, like don't understand, but you do it, and you stand proud in what you should do. That's freaking awesome. I want to cuss. I do cuss a lot, but for some reason in this group I want to cuss a lot, like the satisfaction of cussing. Anyways, so the next one is Spirit Allies. You could pause it if you want. Look it up. It's like really easy to find. No reversals in this deck, please. So what are people saying about my group number 3s? What are people saying about my group number 3s? You guys are fun. Ooh. Come on. One more card, please. We got Isis, Goddess Isis. One more card. The number 6 may be significant. What are people saying about my group number 3s? And Lakshmi, with Leo at the back of the deck. So you may be a Leo, or you may be exhibiting this energy right now. So I'm gonna read both. Trust me, it's worth it. So number 6 gets more messages, honey. I am attuned to the cycles of life. Yes, you are. Oh, Lakshmi is also right next to Isis. So 6 and 7. 67 may be significant. Or I want to say 20 or 21. So within those years, something big may have happened, like a shift, a change for you, for the better. But anyways, so let's see, darling. Isis, the ancient Egyptian goddess of healing and magic, is known as a great mother and protector of the dead. Her priestesses were healers and midwives, and she was originally depicted wearing a headdress that represented the throne. Eventually, her crown changed of that of cow horns, surrounding a solar disc, which emphasized her maternal role and divinity. So I just want to say right away that you are someone who's very, very psychic. You may be a medium. You may be someone who sees beyond. You're not afraid to go into your feminine energy or masculine energy. You're very much receptive to both. Isis is related closely to the cycles of life and can teach you how to live in rhythm with them. While the cycles of life include the flow of life and death, there are also the cycles of the moon and change in the seasons. Living with these natural shifts can help you realign your body and connect you with nature in a deeper way. Eating foods that are in season, rising with the sun, and using dim light at night are only a few ways that you can get in touch with your instinctive patterns. You're someone who... Cool. You're someone who really takes care of themselves, who is not afraid to listen to the body and what they need, what your body needs to heal. Like, you're very attuned to your senses. And I think people really respect that about you. Like, they acknowledge that. They're like, I have some things to learn from this person. So, Lakshmi, abundance can be found everywhere in life. What did I say? Like, you make decisions that people don't understand, but you receive the abundance because you trusted your intuition in the end. People aren't God, but we are ourselves to know that we can choose what we feel our guides are telling us, what God is telling us, what the universe is telling us. We are the ones in the end who decide, who can feel that, who's attuned to their senses. Preach it. Lakshmi is a Hindu, so sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but is a Hindu goddess of beauty, fertility, and fortune. Her forearms symbolize dharma, morals, artha, pursuing wealth, kama, emotional fulfillment, and moksha, liberation or enlightenment. the lotus of her signature flower, which symbolizes purity and rebirth. Lakshmi encourages you to look at all the ways that abundance could come to you. Life's riches can come in many forms and don't just include monetary wealth. Abundance can look like living a healthy life, freeing, loved, and appreciated, and obtaining the goals that you set for yourself. No matter where you are in life, Lakshmi calls for you to give thanks for everything that you have. Gratitude helps create awareness and inspires you to appreciate the present moment. So this is the card I felt called to show you. Very beautiful, very beautiful. But yeah, what I'm getting from that is you're someone who finds balance constantly, who realigns with themselves, who really is a flower that's opening, that's showing more sides of who they are, and it is, every side is beautiful. Okay, so that's cool. Now we have the Moonology. Is that, it's upside down. Now we have the Moonology Oracle deck, and that will be the end. So let's see. What are people saying about my group number 3s? You are just an overflowing river. You are someone who is just constantly evolving, constantly going with the flow, constantly living life the way life should be lived, the way people wish they could live their own lives, if that makes sense. So what are people saying about my group number 3s? Wouldn't be surprised. We have the card New Moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. If you were drawn to group number 1, then one more card, please, because I think that card popped out. And then we have Know Your Worth, New Moon in Taurus. So you got 2 new moons. Talk less, feel more, last quarter moon in Pisces. So with the talk less, feel more, I feel like people are realizing that you're someone who looks at something and tries to decide if it's what they want. You know, when we hear from different people, they say, we can talk all we want to impress people, but do we ever step back and ask ourselves if it's what we want? You know, like impress like a date or impress friends because we want to prove our worth. Interesting. Know Your Worth is coming through. That's so cool. The Know Your Worth in Taurus. But yeah, we always have to prove our worth by talking and everything, but there's things that you could do instead is to observe and to see, do I even want this friend group? Do I even want to date this person? Like, you observe for yourself and you fill out with your intuition. I think people are seeing you as someone who really decides if you want someone in your life, if you want to hang around certain people. They see you as very discerning, as someone who knows their worth. What is that? Okay, anyways, so you may be a Taurus, Pisces, or Sagittarius, don't have to be, but also with focus on the positive, you're really trying to program your mind to focus on what is working out for you. And people are seeing that about you and they respect that highly. They're also seeing positive things happen for you. Let your fears dissolve, full moon in Cancer. Yeah, you're really attuning to the positive as to what could go right for you. What is that? Oh, it's Chihiro. Oh my God, she was scratching at the bed. I was like, that sounds like a candle crackling. Maybe you also let out your frustrations through something, or let out your steam through doing something you love. Maybe you're being called to do that, to find a new hobby, something that you could let out what you love to do. But yeah, you're allowing to listen to the truth instead of letting fears eat you alive. And people are noticing that about you. Even your guides are coming through to say how proud of them they are, how proud of you they are. Yeah, I guess they're just proud of you, and I'm just proud of you. And there's a lot of people in your life there's a lot of energies that are jealous, or that feel like they could just look at you from afar and just admire you or try to figure you out. But you're someone that's very moving on up. I also wanted to say something else, if you're still here, that you are going to be abundant. Like, I felt that energy when reading from the Lakshmi card. Like, I was just like, this person is stepping into abundance. Whatever they're doing, they are going to be that. That's their birthright. So if you have heard that before, know that this is a sign right now to tell you that, because it feels like you're going to receive something throughout your life. trust what you're doing is right. Trust your intuition, align with yourself, because you're on the right path. I feel that very strongly to tell you, you are on the right path. Especially with the 6, 7 Isis and Lakshmi, like how they're together, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, it's like, feels like you're stepping to the stoles of your life, your destiny. You're doing great for yourself. And I feel like I had to remind you of that for some reason. But yeah, okay, my group number 3s. Thank you for coming, and thank you. Please like, subscribe, comment if this resonated, leave a heart, you know, communicate. This is awesome. If you don't want to communicate, that's fine. I don't want to freaking pressure you. Freaking get out of here. No, but thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for your guides for showing up, and keep spreading love, because that will always be the answer. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.